Gemini, welcome back. Welcome if you are new here. I am Simone the Moon Goddess. This is your October 2021 general reading. All right, so let's see what are the potential energies for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If this resonates, awesome. If it does not, it's not your message. My messages tend to be very specific, very clear. So if it doesn't resonate, it's not your message this time around. All right. And if you're new, please be aware that messages, like I said, very clear, very direct. I give you the messages that you need and not necessarily what you want to hear, but it's always coming from a place of love. So if that's the type of vibe that you are into, consider subscribing to the channel. Please give me a thumbs up, drop a comment. That helps my message reach a wider audience. We know how the algorithms work. So your support would be very much appreciated. All right, so before I get into the reading, let me just say I only have one business page on Instagram. It is Simone the Moon Goddess with 3 S's. I will never go into your DM soliciting business. I will never harass you about a reading. I do not offer readings by WhatsApp or FaceTime. If you do not hear my voice and or see my face, trust that you're not talking to me. The only way that you can book a reading with me is through themoongoddess.com. That's my website. 3 S's yet again. You can message me in DMs to discuss a reading. I have no problems with that, but I will never come to you. All right, just bear that in mind. Stay vigilant. All right, Gemini, let's get into your reading. Spirit guides, support me in delivering a message for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of October 2021. As always, may all messages be for the highest good of all involved, with harm to none. Amen. Ashe. So it is. Ooh, I just realized my candle went out. Bear with me, Gemini. Let me get a new candle. You need that light. Sorry about that, Gemini. Always need to have my candle going. All right. What's the messages for Gemini spirit guys? Make it nice and clear that they're able to receive the message with ease. All right, so that's a whole bunch of cards. We got 2 of Cups, the Page of Cups, the 6 of Wands, the Empress, the 3 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. Wow, okay. So what romantic connection started out in such a way that some of y'all might have moved to a romantic connection? These are the first 3. You got 6 cards out. The first 3 cards. The 2 of Cups, Page of Cups, the 6 of Swords. And then your final 3, the Empress, the 3 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. So a loving connection. And some kind of change happened. Somebody's mother got involved. There's some kind of heartache here and some kind of like walking away from something. Walking away from something is potentially breaking your heart. You're considering walking away from something here. Let's see. Top of the deck is the 7 of Pentacles. She's pregnant. So you have the Empress that's pregnant. This mermaid is pregnant in the 7 of Pentacles. Birthing something new if it's not a baby. Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Swords. You got the 7 of Cups here down the middle. Lots of confusion here. Lots of confusion, lots of stress. Maybe feeling pessimistic, feeling drained, very tired. It started out so beautifully and then something happened here that shifted something, and it happened very quickly as well. And there's a sense of grief and walking away from something here. What happened, Gemini? This is well, hold on. Let me see if I can feel this out. It was like, as much as it was love, there was a but. There was a but. Something happened that really shifted the dynamic. But the thing is, it was also a lot of or there is, right? Potentially in October, there is a lot of confusion. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of frustration. There's a lot of anxiety. And that's not going to make any decisions any easier. That's not going to make any changes easier. The thing is with the Empress, though, is that it makes me feel like protected. It makes me feel like you are being protected. And it might not make sense to you what is happening, but as time goes on, it will. Right? It's one of those things. All right, let me keep getting some cards out. And I wanna say to you, as much as you have this Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck, it's very, very stressed, a very strained card. Underneath it is the Ace of Wands. Right, so after the darkness comes the dawn. What's the word of advice for Gemini? It's like losing a mother energy. Or grieving a mother, grieving a child. Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. It's your word of advice. Talking is important. Communicating. Don't deal with this by yourself. Find like-minded individuals that could help you through this. Maybe people who've been through whatever you're working through. Maybe it's your inner circle that you already rely on. But I feel like the message is expression. Even if it, for some of you, it might be that you might even take it further in writing. If it's not just journaling, it might be that you're writing a book or sharing your feelings with a group. The Queen of Wands is here. So very confident, creative energy. Is not time to hide away. It's not time to retreat. It's time to actually stand and be seen. And potentially that's helping you to work through these emotions. You gotta balance your action and your spirituality and your material world. Well, you got the Two of Wands here. So so you saw the Ace of Wands. When the Ace goes to 2. So the fire is building, but you might still feel hesitant or maybe not energized enough to push forward. And you have the Hermit here, which is the solitude. So y'all going through something here. The High Priestess, the Four of Swords. Really, yeah. Retreating. All right, let's see what's your final message. 11:11, when I looked around. What's your final message for Gemini spirit guides? What's the final message for Gemini? Give me one more card. The Ten of Cups and the Tower. So big changes in your relationships. Potentially unexpected. And I can see that something quick. It's like some kind of message comes through. It's going to be quite emotional, and there's all this change all of a sudden, and you can't quite figure out what's real from what's not, and it's all of that type of energy potentially in October. but the clarity will come. Definitely changes coming within relationships, my love. Within home life, what home means for you. Maybe reconsidering what home means. All of these different feelings. It's like a whirlwind of energy, and I feel here, right? Seven of Wands is here as well. So it's like a fish out of water, this Page of Cups energy. But the Ace of Cups is here. So like I said, after the darkness comes the dawn. There will always be an opportunity to heal and to renew and refresh and bring in something new. You got the Ten of Swords here at the top. So it was like, it's a straw. Whatever that straw was, the straw that broke the camel's back. You got the Moon here and the Nine of Cups. These are your 3 top cards. I'm just showing you the images. They might trigger something in you. All right, let's move on to some oracles. Just a message for Gemini, spirit guides. Really reach out to others, all right? Don't go through this by yourself. What's the messages for Gemini? What's the message for Gemini, spirit guides? Your card is trust. All right, trust. You have within the next few months. Opportunity is under this card. Top of the deck is improving health. And at the heart is a year from now. All right, a year from now. Big happy changes. No. So no, a year from now, big happy changes. Let's see what's under no. Meditation brings answers. Yeah, I don't know. I know things will definitely change though. Perfect timing. So you got perfect timing, opportunity, and within the next few months. Improving health, romance, and peaceful resolution. Okay, those are the 3 top cards. So your main card is trust. Remember that. Let's look at romance cards, because I feel like this is, with the 2 of Cups there, if it's not romantic connections, it's some kind of very close relationship. And then you've got some kind of message, and then all kinds of things started to change, and yeah. That's the message for Gemini when it comes to romance. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. All right. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And under that card is release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. At the top is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. See why it's so important to get your mind right, to get your energies right, to determine what's yours from what's not. Are you feeling the way you feel because it's your energy, or is it your environment, the people that you're around? Like, right? So get clear in your thoughts. Take time for yourself and get clear in your thoughts. At the heart is reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Codependency is under that. And let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Codependency is addictions are affecting your romantic life. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So remember, your main card is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. All right, Gemini. Let me get a moon card for you. What's the message for Gemini? One card for 2 cards. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay. The first card that came out was, what do you need to release? Waning moon. All right. The next card is step out of your comfort zone. North node. Step out of your comfort zone. What do you need to release? Free yourself. Trust. Bottom of the deck, a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. We just had a new moon in Libra a couple days ago. Top of the deck is take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. I'm having so much deja vu in these readings lately. I'm having it again. And at the heart is hold your vision. Fixed moon. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini is under that. Hold your vision. Your commitment is being tested for a quarter moon. All right. Let's get one final card for you from the Mermaid Oracle deck. And that will be your reading. What's the message for Gemini spirit guides? What's the message for Gemini? Make it clear for Gemini. What's the message for Gemini? Okay. Miracles. Miracles can happen. Life in itself is a miracle, right? Bottom is inner knowing. Trusting your inner knowing, perhaps. Connecting to your inner knowing. Top of the deck is gratitude. And at the heart is free spirit. Very similar cards showed up for Aries. You have ask for help, free spirit, and move forward. Inner knowing, go with the flow, healing. Gratitude, be spontaneous, hope. Free yourself. You see, messages are very, very much connected. All right, Gemini, that's your message. I hope these are supported. Let me know if it resonates. Drop a comment, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. Thank you for watching. Until your next message, my loves, be well.